Hi everyone, welcome to another Empties video. I am getting quite good with these empties, I tell ya. I've been really diligent about using up all my products, and because I get to collect them and share with you in an empties video. Now these are either products I've used to the very last drop, and you know, I would either repurchase or maybe not repurchase them, or they're products that are just so bad that I couldn't bear to finish up. Like, it was just not working for me whatsoever. So there's a mishmash of everything in here, and thought I would share that with you today. Now first off, let's just get this wrinkly, noisy bit out of the way. This is the Neutrogena Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes. They come in packages of 25 for the full size, and these are pre-moistened wet cloths, so to speak. They take off your makeup and you're nice and refreshed. I really like these amongst a lot of the other ones I've tried before because, number one, I feel like they're very gentle on my skin. The cloth itself is very luxurious, it's soft, plus it does remove my base makeup quite effectively. Now on the packaging, it advertises that it also takes off waterproof makeup. I wouldn't necessarily use it for that purpose because I prefer the bottle version of the dual phase makeup remover for my waterproof eye makeup. So I use this mainly for my base makeup, foundation, blushers, that kind of thing, and it works very well. Plus the cloths actually don't dry out as fast as some of the other packages I've used, so they stay moist for a longer period of time. So love these. And I actually have a few more backup packages from a big Costco set that I bought previously. Moving on then, this is something that took me a long time to use up, and I think it's about time I finally used it up. I've had this for ages. This is the Lucido L Round Ridge Designing Pot Hair Wax. Now, Lucido L is one of my favorite hair care brands. They're a Japanese brand. You can buy them online. I get mine through eBay, and this is one of their hair waxes. Now, I love the idea that in Asia, hair wax isn't just for people with short hair, and it's not exactly that wax, beeswax type of consistency. It's actually a little bit of a thick cream or a paste, almost like a pomade, maybe borderline pomade or a thickening paste. A lot of times they also have a fiber quality to them, and they hold your curl, they define your layers. I just love them. I think they're really good. This is one of the older packaging and designs. I recently bought a new one, you may remember from my previous haul video. So they've changed up the packaging. I believe they're phasing these ones out, but overall, Lucido L waxes are great, superb. I really, really like them. Another thing that I kind of like, but I don't think everyone will like them, is this one, the Benefit Moisture Prep Toning Lotion. Now this is a deluxe sample size that came with one of my beauty boxes some time ago, and I decided to just pop it open and see what it's all about. This smells really, really strong, like fragrance, perfumey smell, but the smell I rather like because it is almost identical to the Ralph Lauren perfume in the aqua blue turquoise bottle, whatever that you want to call it. Very, very similar. It's a very strong fragrance, so certainly not for those with sensitive noses or you are reactive to perfumes in your skincare. But as a toning lotion, I think it works quite well. It preps the skin for moisturizer. It is not too watery, so it is slightly viscous, but it's not too heavy or thick either. I found it quite refreshing, and it worked well with a cotton pad. Didn't work so well padded onto the skin, so do use a cotton wool for this one. And I think it's alright. Something that I might consider repurchasing from Benefit. Next up, more skincare over here. The St. Ives Apricot Scrub. I love this. I've gone through tubes and tubes of this. I find it a very effective physical exfoliant. It's layered in this creamy base, which I like, with walnut shell powder as the exfoliating granules in here. On the other hand, however, the St. Ives Naturally Clear Green Tea line was horrendous for me. The green tea scent is very, very strong, almost pungent, and it is not the very soothing, lightly fragrant, delicate aroma of green tea. This is like really synthetic faux green tea that is not working for my skin, or at least not for my nose anyways. The cleanser in terms of effectiveness is mediocre. It's very average, soapy cleanser, but the smell just really gets to me. On top of the fact that if you accidentally get just a little bubble near your mouth, it tastes so bitter. So stop using that one, definitely. And the St. Ives green tea scrub is not the same as the original, because this one actually contains those plastic polyurethane beads, something you may find in, say, Clean and Clear or Neutrogena. They are not the natural walnut shell powder. So for me, that didn't work out at all. The plastic beads never work for me in any type of cleanser or exfoliating product. So I'm going to give this a thumbs down, and I'm just going to throw this away because it was really bad for me. Next up then, on a brighter note, let's talk about this, one of my favorites, the Crabtree & Evelyn Hand Therapy Hand Cream in Rose Water. Now, the Rose Water isn't my favorite scent, but I love the Hand Therapy from Crabtree & Evelyn. They're really nourishing on your skin. They may not sink in the fastest, and you know, they may not be the least greasy, so to speak, but they work. And if I done my stuff, I'm watching a show or something, or I'm watching a YouTube video, I just sit down, put this on, let it slowly sink into my skin, and it really helps to repair any dryness, to soothe my hands, cracked, you know, cuticles, things like that. I think this works very well, and I always have tubes of this lying around everywhere. So you'll see this a lot in my Empties videos, I think. What else do I have? Oh, more skincare. Two of the products I've recently used up are, first, the Skin 79 White Reviving Moisturizing Cream. I showed you guys this in a previous skincare routine update, along with the Tony Moly Floria Whitening Capsule Essence, which is now all gone. These two, I would say the Skin 79, I would certainly look forward to repurchasing, along with probably the serum that goes along with it. I love how fluid the consistency is. It gives me a beautiful glow to my skin, a really refreshed, dewy look, especially during the daytime. I love that. The Tony Moly, in terms of effectiveness, wasn't so great. I found it mediocre. It definitely isn't something for sensitive skin, because on the occasion that my skin was feeling extra delicate, I put this on. It did burn and sting my skin just a little bit. But if you're using this kind of as an illuminating primer serum, it works well. It has pearl particles in here that burst when you pump the product out, and it really gives you a very glowy, ethereal look to your skin. But in terms of long-term effects, it was rather mediocre. I much prefer the Skin 79 for that aspect. And lastly in here is this poor little Body Shop Strawberry Body Butter. I did not like this, not because of the product inside, but more because of the scent. I usually love berry smells. They're really, you know, fruity and juicy and put you in a good mood, but this one just smells like fermented wine cellar strawberries, and it wasn't very pleasant at all. I didn't like the scent. It lingered forever and I couldn't get rid of it. So I'm very happy this is finally gone, because not a fan of the strawberry variation from the Body Shop. Much more prefer the nuts or the cocoa butter. That's a favorite of mine. So that wraps up my second Empties video. Feel free to leave me questions and comments down below in the information bar. A couple of these things I have reviewed, so check that out in the corresponding blog post linked below in the info bar. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.